It's 1:25 in the afternoon on February 28th, Sunday, 2021. 2/28/2021, 2021. I'm in the office having to do a little bit of work. I've got to do some legal I have to research some legal documents for a personal thing, and then after that print them off and hand them over to who needs them. Then my wife and I are going to go to Walmart. What I'd planned on doing today and this afternoon is take my wife and just go do something, and we may do that too. There's a lot going on in the family, a lot going on, period. I've got so much to do, and I'm exhausted. I'm very tired. I have learned something in my old age, and I am old by any stretch of the imagination. It doesn't matter how old you get and how old your children get. You never stop worrying about them and worrying for them. And that is a fact. My sons still create turmoil in my wife and mine's life, but it's a good kind of turmoil. I'm going to give you an example. Sometimes an adult child won't say, "Dad or Mom, I just need you to be with me for a little bit." But that's precisely what happened today. I went over to Benjamin's house to help keep an eye on his son, Benjamin Jr., who is an absolute 3-year-old monster that we all love with all our hearts. But really what took place, he just needed Daddy to be there. And so I'm going to make a regular habit of going over and sitting with him sometimes. Won't hurt me at all. We've got to get some fencing and put him a sizable yard up around his house. We did discuss some plans on what to do and on cue there's one of Linda's chickens cackling. It was supposed to rain today. It's missed it a little bit. I believe the rain potential is gone. It's dissipated. That chicken's laying an egg. They'll need to gather them up today. There are so many things that only I have expertise in the family, which is a sad commentary, but I'm kind of a Renaissance man, really and truly. I do a whole lot of different things, and I do them all well. That's one of the curses of being me. A friend of mine named Troy Bartlett, he's a late friend, my best friend for a long time, made the statement he and my attorney, L.D. Oliphant, did: "If you weren't so handy, we'd just have to kill you." So, it's all good, though. They're true friends, and I've got a bunch of true friends. I worry for all of them, too, and about them. I guess you might say I'm just a big old fat old crippled worrier. Not warrior, worrier. 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 That's me in a nutshell. Listen to those chickens cackling, and the rooster go off here in a minute. And believe this or not, then suddenly the female ducks, which are, I don't know what you call a female duck, I guess a duck. The males are called drakes, but the females will start going off here in a little bit. The males, they just hiss. I didn't know that until I watched a program with my wife on YouTube. It was a channel, Gulshaw Farms, and we learned that male ducks hiss. They don't quack. Now, something else that most people don't know, ducks have teeth. They really do. They're very, very fine pointed teeth throughout their beak. That's how they grab fish and hold on to them when they're in a lake or a pond or a stream. They duck down, they grab the fish, they see up and down and a little bit in front and a little bit behind, kind of like a horse. And they just, bam, grab that old fish, bring it up to the surface, rock back and swallow it. I have a confession to make, and I prayed about it before we did it. I've talked about my wife and I not being able to go many places. I'm ivermectined up. I need to get her ivermectined up. But I prayed real hard about it and felt that it was fine. We were in Ada day before yesterday. We went and we ate at a Chinese restaurant. The world's going to end. There weren't a lot of people there. We sat on one side in the back, wore a mask when we went to the buffet parts under a sneeze guard, picked up what we were eating on our plate, put it on our plate. Now, I'll just be honest. I had a whole plate full of sushi. That's what I ate. I would rather eat sushi than eat a candy bar, and I'm dead serious. I'd rather eat sushi than the sweetest, gooeyest cake, pie, or candy or pudding out there. I would. And it was thoroughly enjoyable. My son Brandon, I shouldn't have last night. I ate a rather large ice cream sundae my son Brandon made, my wife and I felt no ill side effects. I shouldn't have eaten it. I'm diabetic, but I did. But I'd rather eat sushi than that delicious sundae my son Bo made. That is the truth. I'm a sushi addict. Gotta get a sip. I love everything about sushi. And it's sashimi if it has raw fish in it, folks. Sushi doesn't. Sushi's just vegetables and rice rolled up in seaweed. I love sashimi too. And sometimes the folks that serve sushi will have thin slices of shark or some kind of fish out there, and some of it does have raw fish in it. But the health department frowns on that, so the only place that really has the raw fish or sushi bars, they have one. But I'm not the kind of guy that's going to go in there and spend $100 for one plate of food and then turn around and have them automatically take a $20 tip. That doesn't work for me. I work too hard for what little money I have. Boy, they're just going off in tandem. They got a choir of cackling going right through that wall. Many people would believe that that's a bunch of crap. Rather eat sushi than delicious pie or cake or pudding or ice cream, but that is the truth with me. It's just like this. Coffee doesn't make me get energetic. It doesn't keep me awake. It calms me down. You know, with autistic children and high ADHD kids, a lot of times they'll tell the parents to give them some coffee. I know that I'm a poster child for ADHD. Except when I zone in on something, then I have total concentration and everything else just doesn't exist. That one trait, the latter one, has stood me in good stead my entire life. I have the ability to really focus when I need to. I mean, extreme focusing. And they quit. Good thing. Well, they're going again. I joined a group with my unnamed friend on Facebook about strange stuff in Oklahoma. I don't remember the name of the group. He'll be watching this. I have a lot of friends invite me to join different groups, and I belong to about 100 of them. I don't even know which ones I belong to, but every now and then something they post to pop up on my Facebook feed. I'm supposed to help my son Brandon log in and into BitChute. I'm going to write him or print off instructions so that he can do it on his own. I've got computers over there that I need to get to, but I'm just not going to be able to today. I've got too much going on. I really do. Weekends need to be, I'm talking Saturdays and Sundays, need to be for my wife and I. Fridays I have to take care of business. It bothers me that she and I don't get to do a lot of what we would like to do. Everything, our time gets taken up. So after I get done with this vlog and get it to uploading, I'm going to be doing legal research. After I get that printed off and get the BitChute instructions printed off, my wife and I are going to leave. We got to go to Walmart, but we're going to go to some other places too, and just have a little time for us. Now, that's the vlog for today. Mom, John, I love you. I hope you're doing well. Michael, Paul, I love you. I hope you're doing well. My buddy Chris out in Florida, man, I wish I was there right now. I've got another friend that has a channel called Deer Meat for Dinner. And he, unlike you, Chris, I've never met Rob Arrington in person, but I've met you in person, and you're one of about 3 Floridians I know personally. But he shows all the fishing and hunting, and like I just watched a video where they were shooting tree rats, tree dragons, bamboo dragons, better known as iguanas. Evidently in South Florida they have a real problem with them. And then he skinned it out and cooked it up, you know. I've eaten iguana before. It actually tastes really good. It does not taste like chicken, though. Had a lot of people, well, it tastes, no, it doesn't. Just like a rattlesnake doesn't taste like chicken. A rattlesnake tastes like a rattlesnake. Iguana tastes like iguana. Turtles taste like turtles. Frogs taste like frogs. There is a subtle difference in how these animals taste when you eat them. But Mom, John, I love you. I hope your day's going well. Michael, Paul, I hope your day's going well. Chris, I hope your day's going well. My unnamed friend in Long Grove, I hope you're doing well today, buddy. I really do. I hope you have a blessed day, all of you. I've got to get off of here. I love all of you. God bless you. Be kind to others. And as the sign says, be kind to everyone. Bye.